What's going on, people? It's your boy, Stay Connected, people. Gonna react to this clip right here, people. Nick Cannon interviews Candace Owens, and yeah, people. The title is Candace Owens on why she do not fear public backlash. Let's get into this one right about now. Let's go, people. Let's go, people, man. Let's go. Turn up. Let's go.
Our own rhetoric is used against us to call us hateful, to say that we're anti-Semitic, or to say that we're self-hating, or we've been broken, and all of the things, Uncle Tom's, where ultimately, like, and we said this in our last session, and I say this here, where I don't see in our exchange of energy and even discourse, I don't see someone hateful. I don't see someone with an agenda to whatever they think your agenda is. I see someone who's really trying to help and educate people, someone who's brilliant and wants everyone else to read what she's read, knows what she knows. But like me, like you, when you can say something that offends someone and someone's emotions.
I think everyone's going to be offended by anything that could be offensive. Even the slightest little thing. That, say for instance, let's use my do-rag. My do-rag's not really not in the middle of this line right here. They might tell me, oh, put it to the left, put it to the right, put it to the left, put it more down. You might tell a person that and then be like, here are you. Like, man, they'll get offended, easily offended, just for me not putting it like a quarter or that way, or it's not down, it's not up, it's not fully up. You know what I mean? The littlest thing can be offensive to everybody or anybody. So yeah, it is what it is.
Get involved. Then that becomes the story. That becomes the attack on Candace Owens, opposed to your ultimate mission where you were really just trying to help people. So what I learned through the process is, and it's funny, as a father, I learned this and deal with this with my son, is like when you start throwing rocks and someone gets hit by a rock that you weren't intending to hit with that rock, you still gotta apologize. You still have to understand the power in which you have. Your voice is so strong. The words, the knowledge that you have, that if you, not even if you say it the wrong, if you...
I do think so. You know when people say, when someone's drunk, for instance, you know what I mean? The truth comes out when people are drinking. That's really them. That's the really, when they think and speak and they say what's on their mind once a drunk person's drinking. I think most of the time, most people be saying things because they know that is true deep down. Like, that doesn't come to your head, that has been inside your head, and you always have thought that kind of thought in your head about that situation, that topic, that person, that relationship. Like, you always had that at the back of your head, like, I think this way. But you try to compromise your brain and you're thinking, why am I thinking this way? Why am I saying this? Why am I saying that? Usually it's true.
Say it correctly, they're gonna dice it up and use it for evil. And in that sense, if you want to continue the mission of good, if you want to continue the mission of God, you have to you gotta rise to a higher frequency and say, you know what? I apologize that I hurt you. And
see, I can't do that. If I told the truth and you got hurt by it, I can't apologize.
Why?
I absolutely refuse to do that.
What is stopping the goodness in you?
Because then I would be lying. I'm never sorry when I tell someone the truth. I'm never sorry when I tell someone the truth. No.
You're a mother.
I'm a mother, yeah. And
you know your children's feelings.
We're not dealing with children. That's the problem. We're dealing with adults. Yeah. So the idea of me apologizing and this is funny because I was texting earlier with Ray J. He saw a clip of me and Don Lemon, and he was saying,
that's a hilarious clip. Just you texting with Ray J.
And Don Lemon was looking for an apology. Oh, this clip. Oh. Yeah. And Don Lemon was looking for an apology, but Ray J, I guess, was saying that he knew some trans women, and I'm like,
he has a whole trans network,
and it's just whatever he's doing there. Yeah. To me, is demonic. It's demonic. It's because it's a lie. Okay, and so I was like, yes, let's have a conversation. Of course, respectfully. If you say to me, you should respect people, I always respect people. I would disrespect you if I lied to you. I'm not going to call a man a woman. I'm not going to call a woman a man. I'm not going to say sorry for telling the truth.
Your beliefs.
It's not my belief. A woman cannot be a man, and a man cannot be a woman. It's not a belief.
But I'm saying in your perception of the world is different from someone else's perspective, because just as emphatic as you are, that you believe what you just said, there's someone that believes emphatically the opposite.
Okay, so what you're talking about is the idea that everything can be subjective and there's no such thing as truth. And let me tell you why that. But that's why.
That's why I got to disagree with Nick Cannon in it, because this is truth is subjective. No, it's not.
It's either a yes or a no.
No, because we're either talking about feelings or facts.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I believe there is objective truth. Okay.
Okay.
A person that is born a man. Okay, a person that is born with a penis, as we call it, okay, cannot ever grow up and give birth. Do we agree with that?
Yes.
Okay, so there is such thing as an objective truth. I will not apologize for sharing objective truth. I'm not going to apologize for not saying because his feelings are hurt and do you see how I feel? Because
so you have no problem going throughout the world hurting people's feelings.
I have no problem going out the world. That's one way to pitch it. Telling people the truth so that they can better their lives, so they can live in reality and not the fantasy land that they're creating for their lives. But what if someone
believes that is a better life for them?
Okay, well, let's play it your way then. Let's do it the other way. There are a group of people who are now referring to themselves as minor attracted people.
Oh, I knew you was going. Can't go there.
Hey, but that's what they believe. They believe that they are in love and want to have sex with children. They believe that, Nick. They believe it. And are you going to apologize when you call them pedophiles? Are you going to apologize, Nick? Are you going to have them on your podcast?
It's a hell of
Don't
a point.
You understand how they feel on the inside?
Hey, this is real shit right here, people, man.
When you say that they can't have sex with 8-year-olds?
That is a hell of a point.
It is. The slippery slope is not a fallacy, it is reality. We are living the slippery slope. So somebody's gonna have to produce the wall. There's gonna be a lot of voices that need to be objective and tell people the truth. I'm very happy to be those voices. If you're looking for me to, make you feel good, I can't be your mommy. I can't. That's why I tell people, I can't be your mommy.
Yeah, we are not people's parents out here. That's facts. No matter what the topic is, if you're hurt by it, you gotta control your own emotions. Whether it's true or not true. Even if you don't like the conversation or what someone said, it's true. It's true though, man. A lot of people have got this hurt feeling, my feeling, your feeling. Maybe that feeling this was the truth or someone what they said. Not even just this conversation what they're having. Just a broad thing.
See, that's what I was saying. It's
I'm not your mommy. You're not a toddler. You're an adult.
But see,
this is what truth is, and if you can't deal with truth, then you're going to have a very tough life, way tougher than having to listen to Candace Owens say, you are a man on the internet.
So, but again, in your ultimate goal, what is your ultimate goal?
For my children to grow up in a world that is still dictated by reality and not feelings, because that's the thing. We are passing this world off. So you have to appreciate that we're now the adults. We're the adults in the room, right? And right now we have a bunch of adults who are too scared to even say the truth. So forget the generations who had to find within themselves the strength to go to a foreign country and potentially die fighting for freedom. We're now a generation where it's so easy for us to preserve freedom. It's so easy for us to preserve righteousness. We just have to be willing to be called mean names on the internet and have mean articles written about me. People say to me, oh, Candace, how do you deal with all this hate? I don't care. Literally, I don't care. It's like I really hope people listening to this understand, before you even write that comment, how little of a shit I give about it. Like, I want you to know that when you're writing it, whatever about her, I just don't care. And it shocks people because you know why? I live my life with real truth, right? I have a husband who loves me. I have 3 healthy children. I am close with my sisters. My cousin's here. She does my makeup. Like, the Bible kind of gets it right. If you start living by the Bible, you will have this same confidence. You will find the audacity. You will realize this is not it. So you might as well contribute truth, because you're going to meet your maker. You are going to meet your creator one day. And your creator is not, whatever organization, the SBL, I think I'm on the SBLC's list, the ADL list. I just don't care, right? They shouldn't put together these lists. They shouldn't waste their time putting me on their list, because I literally don't give a shit, And so that's why they hate me the most, because they know I don't fear them. I fear telling a lie. That's what I fear. That's my fear.
That's what it is, man. And when you tell a lie and you discomfort someone, it doesn't help that person that you're trying to help. You know what I mean? Like, imagine you be like this imagine like this lying to someone's face and acting like you was just cool with that person. You know what I mean? And you're calling them your best friend. Like, and that person comes back and finds out, why didn't you tell me the truth? That they will start questioning your friendship. Like, how can you lie to me? How can you be my friend after lying to me before and telling me it was okay? Why? They would like start questioning you.
Your life.
Top to bottom.
Wow. So, but and people's feelings don't matter to you whatsoever.
I'm just not their mommies.
Yeah, man.
But again, because the point that I was making, we'll wrap this session up as well. But the only point that I was making, in someone who has such a strong faith, and is attempting to be as Christ-like as possible, to go waving that sword at everybody that doesn't agree with you. And because ultimately you're hurting their feelings. They're crying. There's an adverse reaction to what you're saying because it hurts them and their well-being. You're speaking to some people that's all they know. That's all they are. Now, if I'm really trying to operate on the highest frequency, I'm like, I'm going to let you do you. Unless you come into my space with something that will then harm me, who am I to judge what you do with your life? Especially if I'm attempting to be the one that's saying, hey, I am a light. Let my reflection shine to you, so then maybe we can have discourse or whatever. But if I'm out there spewing things at a community, then
I'm not spewing things at a community. I get asked a question and I answer it. That's the wild.
Exactly. Like, how can you? I get what she's trying to say though. Like, how do you want me to ask a question and then answer it your way, but I can't answer it my way? Like, what's the logic? I might as well not be there to speak. I think that's what Candace Owens saying.
This part, people will literally ask me what I think, like Don Lemon did.
Yeah,
and
I saw
your
reaction. But
and then
that
people
was
go, oh my gosh, I can't believe she has the audacity to say this stuff. Yeah.
But I mean, I don't think, because you said you believed he was sinning based off of
his homosexual marriage. He is sinning.
But everybody's sinning. You if you eat some bacon today, you sinning. Like,
yeah, that's true. We are all sinning. We're not perfect as people and human beings. That is a fair point. But you're asking a question, I can't answer it your way just because you want me to be the clip. What's up? I can't correctness. You know what I mean?
To be very clear, he then raised the point that everybody sins. I said, yes, that wasn't the question that was asked of me.
So to me, that exchange, like, I watched the whole thing. That was probably one of the softer exchanges that you guys had. So, but to that point, you're fearless. You speak your truth unapologetically. But there has to be, we see you clearly don't give a fuck about what other people say about you, but knowing that you want this better place for your children, it has to lead with some sort of compassion for other people's feelings and how they feel.
You cannot feel compassion for lies, especially because they have become what they have what they're doing now is they're wielding compassion as a sword to pass through everything that they want done. And like I said, you were going to blink, and compassion is going to end up with minor attracted people. Compassion is going to mean we can no longer call them pedophiles. That is what is going to happen. It is what is happening.
Can't let that happen.
We are barreling toward that. We are barreling toward that. It's so obvious because people they would rather tell a lie than risk offending someone. That is the magic sauce. That is what they are doing. And these people aren't kind-hearted people that are. They're vicious.
I'm not saying you should tell a lie.
But that is what you're saying.
I'm just saying
that is what you're saying.
No, but that is what he's saying, though. I can't even lie to you. Candace has got this one. You know what I mean?
Point to be offensive.
But to apologize to someone for simply stating the truth. It'd be different if you said, I saw Candace at Target, which you wouldn't because Target supports trans children. But let's just...
So you don't even go to Target?
No.
So you at Walmart?
But so Walmart's good. But you just imagine, like, if I saw them at Walmart, it's a better idea. And they're just walking and their shirt says, I'm non-binary. If I went up to that person and I was like, why are you wearing that shirt? Okay, then you can say, Candace aggressed me and did something. These people are choosing to find me when I'm being asked questions. They're choosing to pursue my content so that they can feel offended. Because I'm telling the truth. Literally, I'm just telling the truth. Men, I don't respect. I understand that gender dysphoria has always been a thing. I always feel compassion for people with mental disorders. If you told me you had bipolar, you were schizophrenic, whatever it is. But to the extent that you're going to say, hey, Candace, I'm bipolar, and now you have to pretend that I'm not bipolar, or Candace, I'm schizophrenic, and every time I switch my personality, you have to acknowledge me according to this personality. I don't have to be crazy because you're crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. So I'm sorry that some people, I'm just not sorry.
We are going to have to agree to disagree when it comes to compassion, which is fine. Because, again, I believe we probably have two different missions in life.
Compassion is telling the truth. I believe that's the greatest compassion you can give somebody is with the truth so that they can edit their lives and the only thing that's going to fix your life.
There you go, people, man. There you go, people, man. Let me know what you think about this clip right here. It's Candace in the right. It's Candace in the wrong. It's not Candace has some good points there. Does she have some good points there? What do you think about this this little clip, people? Yeah, man. Give me your thoughts and opinion. And if you want me to react to any more of their content or other content like this and stuff like that, debates, interviews, clips like this, let me know, people, in the comment section down below.